Right, in this video we've got a leaky valve in here. When I turn it on, it's leaking in there, so it's just worn away, maybe O-ring or something like that. I've got a replacement part, but unfortunately they make them slightly differently. You know, it's a longer shaft. So this one here, you can see physically it is about maybe half a centimetre longer. Thereabouts, not 3/4 centimetre longer. Not too bad. I'm gonna have to cut away. If it was a load of pipe underneath, it will make no difference because there's no pipes, as you can see. I've got no room to work with. It may cause a problem. Now these should be Hep2O. They come with a remover, so different sizes. The removers come in, so they've got 22mm, but it's it's not 22, it's 3 different types. But this is not going to be helpful in our case. 3 different sizes, 3 different pipes. So what you do is this edge here will sit in there like that. Here you go underneath the pipe, fit it in, sit there on top of that, and then as you go to remove the pipe, that top bit will stay down and it will come out. Because if you pull the pipe away, this kind of inner bit will pop out. Right, so that's shut off, but obviously if I was to take it off now, water would come everywhere, come out and flood the place. So what I do is turn off the main valve. So turn off your main cock valve at your home property and drain the water tank. Right, so I am going to try and access more of this pipe. I noticed that if I put that there's still a space between the wood panel below and the bottom of this new one. So I thought, why not just take this panel off and give myself some more room, which is what I'm going to do. So whatever you've got to do, you do to give yourself an easier go at it. Right, nearly an hour later of trying to empty out the cold water tank. But anyway, got the piece of wood off, took me ages. We're at this stage now, and remember my previous plan was to take this off that way. But now I'm going to change my plans. Looking at this, I think it would be easiest to undo this one by hand, because they're all hand tightened, put it out that way. Once I pull on that way, I can just undo this one here and then pull it down. It's simple as that. And then just get someone to plug the end if it's leaking any water. Because don't forget there's a seal in there, and you go messing around with it, it's going to start leaking. So try and do the least amount of harm if you can. Right, with the water tank emptied, let's undo this. If I can do it by hand, probably not. Nope. This one I should be able to undo by hand. You need something to undo these, like a spanner or something. Pliers. Couldn't find my pliers. Large pliers. I've wrapped that round it. Not a good idea, but never mind. Not a brilliant idea, let's say. It's only capture water. So hopefully this will come off. Should pop out hopefully. That's good. This, so really I'm just lacking. That came off. Get off all the valve. It's that. I'm struggling to figure out which way it should come off. I'm just going to twist it off. It looks like I need some PTFE on this top one. Nope, there wasn't any PTFE, just a seal. Okay, that's off. And that's off. Alright. No PTFE based anywhere. Right. So I'm just wondering what this is. Oh, this is that one. Comes off like that. Being part of the bottom of there. So in here, this was leaking when it was turned up like that. It was just getting through and coming out there. So, and this used to sit in there like that, I guess. Not exactly sure. Yeah, so the new one should have something similar. Where's the new one? Yep, nothing like it. Nothing like it. I have to pull that grippy thing off. Okay. Clean out a bit more. We really shouldn't be using a metal scraping tool. It's just kind of rubbery, it's just paint, just trying to make a better seal. I tried using a toothbrush, this paint won't come off. I use something a bit harder, smooth it out, reasonably smooth all over. So the grey pipe we'll use again, it's fine. Yeah, okay, look, so in the old days, it's got a metal, that bit there is stuck in here like that. That's the same as that, isn't it? Right, so this goes in, shoves on top, so going to go in like that. The valve's going to be like that, or like that. So it's a push fit. And to release it, you need a key. Hang on a second. So to release, that will go in there, just slide up like that. This key fits this fitting, not the previous one. So now, in theory, I should be able to pull that out if I wanted to. Because that is the proper key and it's not pulling out. That's the theory anyway. It's gripped in there. In the future, if I ever do this again, I'll undo that, get another section of pipe. That's the easiest way to do it because it ain't going to come out. Look at that. You think it's gone over, it's not. This tool is no good. It's just, as long as it grips it, that's all what they do. Like that. It's in there, really seated. That's it really. Hopefully, I reckon I'm going to do this by hand, and maybe when I get a proper spanner, do it a little bit more tighter if it leaks. And that's the job really. Should fit that, yeah, fit it in the old shape first. Put it back in. In the old days you had to use all sorts of welding tools, right? And copper anchors in there like that. It went straight in there nicely. This is a case of tightening it up by hand only. That's good enough for me. This one gets pulled up. open this one by hand as well. Okay. Yeah, make sure it's tight. That's tight. That is it. Job done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe a job to put, maybe worth putting some PTFE around the screw. I might do that. Okay, thanks for watching. And don't forget to check for leaks. Let it run for a while. That's it really. Job done, you can do this yourself. Thanks for watching.